Am I the a-hole for secretly cheating on our vegetarian diet that my wife made our family do? I want to start by saying I, 38M, love my family and my wife, 35F, and I've never been the type to do anything like this before. About 12 months ago, my wife converted to a new religion, which included her giving up eating meat. The whole family, me and our two young boys, were supportive of this, and we even held a vegetarian-only dinner that night as a little sign of support. Life continued as normal for another 8 months or so. The boys and I still ate meat, and my wife didn't. However, around the 8 to 10 month mark, things started to change. I can't remember exactly when, but my wife no longer wanted to be around meat at all. But it wasn't just the meat. As time went on, my wife started to replace other things in the house with substitutes. First, the pork was swapped out for jackfruit, eggs were replaced with substitutes like Just Egg, and she began only buying shirts from brands like plant-based clothing that align with her new values. Even deodorants were swapped out for deodorant pills like Go Scentless. You get the idea. To say this was creating a rift would be an understatement. Eventually, I brought up to my wife that while we 100% support her decisions around these things, I didn't think it should change things for the boys and me. Unless, of course, they wanted it. My wife argued that her values have changed and that being around some of this stuff was really hard for her. She wanted us to support her. For the next 2 to 3 months, the house was a place of pretty high tension. It had gotten so bad that the boys were having their friends bring them meat from their houses because it was now completely gone from ours. Then, about a week ago, my wife went away on a business trip for a few days, which meant I was watching the boys Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And basically, and I'm a bit ashamed to type this out, but the boys and I mostly ate meat. Pretty much every chance we got. This was all fine and dandy. The boys and I had a great time. Until my wife returned home and somehow it slipped out what we had done. I have never seen her so disappointed in us. After putting the boys to bed, we argued for hours. She told me I was setting a poor example for the boys and that I should respect her decisions, even if they're tough and inconvenient. It's hard to argue back because I can see her side, but it boils down to the fact that I just don't want to be vegetarian/vegan, and neither do the boys. Am I the asshole?